School's in full swing, and we all know how quickly time slips away with kids back in school and all their activities in high gear.
So now is the time to get your kids' teeth cleaned before the craziness sets in, and we know just the place. Joining us today is Chris Smith from Southwest Dental. Chris, always such a pleasure to have
Good
you.
to be here.
And the Southwest Dental plan really is a plan for absolutely everyone.
It is. Yeah, the Southwest Dental Plan is a discount dental plan. Offers discounts of anywhere from 15 to 60% off of dental procedures for individuals, families, and seniors. It's rather inexpensive. It starts at $62 for a whole year for an individual senior plan, and it goes up to $155 for an entire year for an entire family.
That's wonderful.
Wow, that is really inexpensive for a family. And do you have some examples of how much you can save on the plan? You said 15 over 60?
Absolutely. One of the first things you do when you go to a dentist is you need your exam and x-ray.
Yes.
And it's normally $189. What we're doing today is if you call in to set up an appointment, we're giving that to you absolutely free. So there's no cost to the exam and x-ray up front. Then you know kind of what you need done. After that, typically what happens next is a cleaning.
Yes.
The adult cleaning, we're going to show that in just a second. The normal price is $105. On our Advantage plan, which is for individuals between the ages of 4 and 61, it's $40. For individuals 62 and over, we have a special silver plan. It's $30, a little extra savings.
And do you have, can they get the basic cleanings twice a year?
Yeah, you can get twice a year. I like to get mine 3 times a year.
Yeah, whatever, but there's no limit.
There's no limit at all.
That's great. Okay, the next one is Crown.
Yeah, Crown normally $1,366 on the Advantage plan, $900, $790 on our Silver plan, so 34 to 70, 42% off.
I mean, that really is a big savings, especially when you're dealing with your teeth.
Yeah.
And talk about pain in the cheek. I had a root canal once. Can you tell us how much you can save us?
Yeah, a lot of times a root canal and a crown, they kind of come hand in hand, so they can get very expensive. $1,400, 37 to 38% off of the regular root canal cost.
And parents rejoice when they see these savings, because if you have multiple kids in braces, that adds up so quickly, especially when it's usually like $5,400 for one child.
Yeah, and a lot of times people do have more than one child in braces at the same time. What we want to stress here is that we do have in-house financing available, so it can be very, very inexpensive. Right now, no money down, and then they just give you an equal payment throughout the course of those braces.
And that in and of itself is what kind of separates you from other dental offices, is that you actually have payment plans available for your guests.
We do.
Yeah.
We do, and we have multiple ways that they can do that.
That is so nice. And what doctors are covered under that? Or what doctors will accept that?
Well, the way the Southwest Dental Plan works is the Southwest Dental Plan was created by the Southwest Dental Group. We've been around since 1973, so we've been around for a while, and we've really learned in those years who to hire as far as providers or doctors. Our doctors are experienced. They're all, of course, licensed, and we make sure that we go after the dentists that have those credentials and have that experience.
And they're all in-house as well. So it's not like you outsource either. So if you need orthodontics work versus just the basic, you don't have to go across town. They're all right there.
Yeah, and a very good example is the root canal. So you're going to your general dentist, you say you have pain in your mouth, they figure out what the pain is. Typically they refer you across town. With us, they refer you to the next room. So and they take care of it. And those dentists and specialists, they actually talk to each other. So they discuss, what the best treatment plan would be.
That is important. And do you guys work together with regular dental insurance?
The way it works with the Southwest Dental Plan and dental insurance is dental insurance usually has a maximum, let's say $1,000 or $1,500. If you hit that in the course of a year, which you can hit it pretty quickly, you could then use the Southwest Dental Plan. The plan is not supplementary insurance. It doesn't pay double. But what you can use it once you hit your maximum, or if there's something your insurance doesn't cover, like cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, things like that.
And if people wanted more information, we are zooming in right now on your beautiful brochure. Tell us how people can get this.
We want people to call and request our free plan brochure. It has all the information, has all the pricing to the procedures. And we're going to also send you a gift certificate for a free exam and x-ray.
Free. Wow. See, there you go. We're hooking everybody up today. And we should point out that when you get the brochure and you see the prices, there are no hidden fees with that. What you're reading is exactly what you're paying.
That's correct.
Wow. And can you announce anything yet or not yet?
Well, the Southwest Dental Plan is going to be changing this next month a little bit, and we are going to add some new locations. So we're going to have a segment probably in 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll explain that a little bit more.
And see, and the reason why you are expanding is because this is such a great dental plan.
Yeah, it's a great dental plan. We have a lot of people on this plan. It's excellent for seniors and families. So we have so many people, we get all the time on the show, people say, why don't you have a location over in this area of Tucson? And so we are going to have those locations in those areas.
And as we all know, Tucson is very spread out. So to have multiple locations, you can just service more people, because believe me, I hate driving across town, as many of us do. But tell us quickly about the technology that you use also.
Technology is important. The exam and x-rays, you're going to go in, you're going to have the regular, we use regular film, but we also use 3D panoramic x-rays depending on what you need.
Okay.
So we have that. We do everything from there to CEREC crowns, where they actually can make the crowns right in-house that same day.
Awesome.
That's amazing. And right now, when you call the Southwest Dental Plan at 413-9982 and be one of the first 25 callers to mention the Morning Blend, you get a free exam and x-ray. That's $189 value. To learn more about the plan, just call 413-9982 or go online to swdentalplan.com. Again, that's swdentalplan.com.
The Morning Blend will be right back.